So I wanted to come on here and talk about praises to women. To you, woman, who's watching this video. We are so beautiful as women. And each of us needs to accept this. And this is the thing, is it's not saying that men are not beautiful. It's just saying that we are. You know why? Because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And there's no one like a woman. Maybe there is, but I know in my heart that women have this innate ability to see the beauty in everything. And maybe men have it too, and maybe trees have it too, and maybe male and female cows have it too. Maybe all of the entire world has this ability, but, and this is the but, the curse of Eve put, almost like it hung us, you know, because it cut our voice off. I said the voice of a woman is dangerous. Don't let her really express herself. And that's why throughout all cultures these days, it's few and far between that women are not respected. But I want to call it the cultures that I feel like they have so many things right that we can learn from. So I want to just call out real quick, I want to call out Hindus, thank you for what you have taught me with Shakti and with Kali and with Durga. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Catholics, I want to call out and say thank you. Thank you for what you've taught me about our Mother Mary and how beautiful she is and how much she holds my heart whenever I'm scared or whenever I feel like, oh my gosh, I just can't do this anymore. Mama Mary is right there to hold me and to hold me close and say, I'm right here, I've got you. You're safe, you're safe. And that brings me back to every culture that's taught about Mother Earth, who sees Mother Earth as the same as Mother Mary. And it's like it ties my spiritual to my body. They're all one. Everything's one. And so I thank you for doing that. And at the end of the day, every religion has a part that teaches me something. I gotta take a sip of water. Ooh, my heart's racing. Okay, I'm gonna slow down. I'm going way too fast. Dear woman, it is our time to allow the curse of Eve to fall away and to stand in our sovereignty and recognize we all have it right in some sliver of a way. And that doesn't mean I have the whole thing right, but it does mean that I look at you and know that you have a sliver of the truth, right? Each of us has this spark inside of us that has just the most beautiful, tender, wild spark of the truth, right? And we all feel it, and that's why we can say every human, every piece of land, every moving creature, every growing creature, every rock deserves our respect. It's not just humans, but we can look at each other and say, you deserve my respect. And that brings us to our shadow. This is where it gets scary, because then you have to confront your own shit, right? And that's when you have to say, something in me makes me not want to respect you. So it must also reflect something inside of me. My darkness. What's hiding in my darkness. And I would really encourage each of you women to get in front of your phones and turn on your cameras and look at yourself like I'm doing with myself right now. And see yourself. And actually take the time. It's really helpful because I'm not wearing my glasses right now and I'm pretty fuzzy on my screen. So these are to all my ladies. I want you to do this exercise with me. We, as feminine women, need to fall in love with our darkness just as much as we've fallen in love with our light, because there's nothing bad about our darkness. Let that sink in. Is what we have been told is bad about our darkness, that we have locked away in a dungeon. I have let it fester. That is what can only be healed when we open to love. And love is when we open the doors to our darkness to allow light in. And it doesn't mean that the darkness is bad. It just means that energy's moving. And that's all. Darkness to light, light to darkness, darkness to light, light to darkness. It happens nonstop. And your darkness is juicy, but it's also loving and mature and motherly. And also wild and scary, and this is why I love learning about all the different goddesses. I love my goddess deck so much. And you know what? I think I'm gonna start doing goddess polls to speak to the collective of women. And I don't want to charge any money for getting those goddess polls, for speaking to the collective of women. But the thing is I want to do this for a living, y'all. I want to do this and let my daughter see me doing this and shining. And so if you are somebody who would like to learn this shit, I would really appreciate any sort of donation. All right, dear woman, I'm going to channel a little bit of poetry for you. Dear woman, the collective. Oh, how I love you. How you are the most glorious creature I have ever laid eyes on. You are beautiful beyond compare. Your heart, it shines such amazing love, like this love that feels like a fire. The love of the spirit of love. Dear woman, yes, you have a masculine part too, and that's how I can step here and glorify you so much and open my eyes and see what I'm glorifying is inside myself too. And we are all here together. And this is why sisterhood is what's true. All right, y'all. Catch you later.